Yo, what up, people, man? We're back again. We got another video. We got a preview of Bloodsport 2 tonight. Indiana Fever at the Golden State Valkyries. It's the rematch, and we ain't playing games. Indiana Fever travel to San Francisco to take on the Valkyries tonight, 10 p.m. Prime Video. Don't miss it. It's the second game of a doubleheader tonight, 8 p.m. Prime Video, Vegas at Dallas. It's going to be a good night of basketball. But we were waiting for this Caitlin Clark, Tiffany Hayes rematch that was heard all around the world. Got Tiffany Hayes talking her smack, co-signing death threats to Caitlin Clark on social media. The WNBA has done nothing about it. Sat there on their hands. It's gone crazy. Tiffany Hayes should have been suspended, and I'm going to stand on that all day long. But they do nothing. And here we got a rematch. And I got to see what's going to happen. Will there be a forced lovey-dovey handshake before the game starts between Caitlin Clark and Tiffany Hayes? What's going to happen? We shall see. And we're here to talk about it. But before we do, hit the intro, and you'll be happy to know that I found the original song because I couldn't find it. But here's the original song with the intro. So hit the intro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Coming Out of the Podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez. Show mod. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave your comments, hype the video, hype, hype, hype. We need it for the algorithm, people. Please, 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 please do hype the video and leave your comments. I do appreciate it. We're growing, we're growing, we're growing. 16,000 plus, about to hit 16,100. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, man. We're over 1,300 on the Indiana Fever Unfiltered channel, so please subscribe there as well. We want to grow that bad boy, man. And I appreciate y'all for helping make that happen. Let's jump in on this thing. Let's jump in. Indiana Fever travel to Golden State. They are 1.5 point favorites in this game. Started off as a plus 1.5. Actually, this line is flipped. Initially, the Golden State Valkyries opened up at minus 1.5, and now the betting has come in on Indiana, and they are minus 1.5. So there is a switching the line right now. Match your predictor, ESPN 50.6% for Indiana, 49.4 for Golden State. This game is at 10 p.m. Prime Video. Caitlin Clark versus Tip Hayes. Rematch. Bloodsport 2, baby. Will blood be spilled? What's going to happen? We shall see. Will Caitlin Clark continue to play her torrid basketball? We shall see. She's been fantastic. 23.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal. She's been rolling. She's shooting 43% from the field, 35% from three, 96% from the line, coming off of a 22.9 assist game against the Golden State Valkyries last Friday. 47% from the floor, 44% from three. She was on a heater. She hit some huge, huge shots. I mean, big time shots. And it was a thing to behold. I mean, her shit talking was on top notch. Villain status, and I want to see more villain status from Caitlin Clark. Stop being nice. I don't want to see nice anymore. I want to see villain. I want to see the villain. You can't see me, Caitlin Clark. I don't want to see that nice one anymore. I want to see the one I saw against Golden State. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I want her to talk her shit. I want her to not complain to referees, but I want her to talk her shit to the opponent. I want her to get in their heads. Do not let them get in yours. Get in theirs. Let them know. 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 Blow their motherfucking asses up. That's what we want to see. We want to see that. That's what we want to see. We want to make them do this and then blow their asses up again. Goddamn right. Caitlin Clark is coming off of, I mean, 5 games she's played out of 6. Yeah, she did miss that one game, but she is cooking. 20 plus points every game this year. 20 plus every game this year. 20, 24, 32, 21, 22. Assists 7, 9, 10, 10, 9. Rebounds 5, 4, 4, 7, 2. I mean, she's doing it all right now, folks. She's playing exceptionally well. We still want to see that turnover number come down, but she is playing exceptionally well. Yeah, the one question, the one concern that remains, she is a game time decision. She is day to day. She is listed on the injury report with the back tightness and the stiffness. So, what's going to happen now is we're going to have this go on for the rest of the season. It is quite likely we will have to deal with this game time decision crap every game for the rest of the season because the Indiana Fever got caught up trying to hide this and the WNBA fined them and they don't want to get fined anymore or have any other have bigger problems. So you can expect to see Caitlin Clark on this injury list for the remainder of the season. And it's disappointing because it makes it harder as a fan to buy tickets to go watch her play. Just my opinion. Now, the rest of the team, obviously, they have they're 4-2. They are first in the Eastern Conference. Don't even know that. You don't even know about conferences, but they won 3 straight games. Storm, Fire, Valkyries, and stat wise, Aaliyah Boston is averaging 16 points, 7.8 boards. Kelsey Mitchell, 22.3 points. That's basically it. She does not have she does not rebound the ball. She does not get assists. She is just a scorer. She's shooting 47% from the floor, 32 from 3. And Aaliyah Boston shooting 55% from the floor. And she's falling in love with shooting 3-point shots now, but I think that's a bad mistake. I would like to see her more in the block. I'd like to see her more in the paint. I wish they'd run some pick and roll, but they don't seem to be doing much of that, unfortunately. After that, you are dealing with, let's see, Sophie Cunningham is your 4th leading scorer, 8.7, Lexi Hill 7, Monique Billings 6.8. By the way, remember, I told you Monique Billings was a 7 and 6 player, and that's exactly what she is right now. You don't have a whole lot coming off the bench, man. So you have to rely heavily on your top 3 scorers to score points and hope that you get some piecemeal here and there, whether it's from Lexi Hull or Sophie Cunningham or Monique Billings or somebody else that provides some level of spark. Um, we'll see what happens. I would love to see more Raven Johnson because I want to see her get some more opportunity to defend players who are guards because they have some good guards on this team. But this is again, it's going to be a battle, man. This won't be an easy game for the Indiana Fever. You're still dealing with Veronica Burton, who's averaging 14 points per game. Still dealing with Gabby Williams, averaging 14 points, 13.5. Janelle Saloon, averaging 12. She did absolutely nothing in that game against the Fever last week. I believe I believe it was that game. Yeah, she did nothing. She had 4 points. That was a pretty bad game for her. Expect her to play better. I expect the Valkyries to come out with a lot of energy. I expect them to come out hype and ready to go. They've been reading all these clips. They've been hearing all these videos, and they want to get one back for Tiffany Hayes. And Caitlin Chen kind of gave Indiana the business last week. They need to contain her. Absolutely need to contain her. They're going to be running trying to get these mismatches on Hayes with Tiffany Hayes with Caitlin Clark defending her. They want to exploit that matchup defensively, and Tiffany Hayes will win that matchup on the defense. From the defensive perspective, she will get beat Caitlin Clark to the hoop, and she will get buckets on Caitlin Clark. But realistically, it's about Caitlin Clark getting buckets on her. Caitlin Clark gets buckets on her. It doesn't matter what Tiffany Hayes does. And I mean, Caitlin Clark will outscore Tiffany Hayes, but Tiffany Hayes will be searching for that mismatch. She's gonna be talking shit early on. Expect it. Size wise, this is the team with a lot of weapons. Kayla Thornton's averaging 10 points per game. Hey, Hal Hayes only averages 9.5, but I think she's probably, to me, she's their best player. I'll be real. I think she's their best player. At least she's their best. To me, she's their best pure person that just scores the ball, puts the ball in the hole, because she scores 9.5 points in 15 and a half minutes. So, um, but realistically, this is a team that does not shoot the ball well from the field. They're 40% from the field. They are a 3-point shooting team. They look for threes. They shoot 37% from three. A lot of their work comes from three. They take 31 threes a game. They look to shoot threes. They average 11.3 3-point shots per game. So you can expect a lot of the same. You can expect a lot of the same defensively. You can expect them to be pressuring the ball. You can expect them to be banging, to be pushing, to be prodding, to be trying to get in the heads of the Indiana Fever, take the ball out of Caitlin Clark's hand. Caitlin Clark's hand. I believe they would love to make Aaliyah Boston dribble that basketball. They would love to have Stephanie White have her wish and have Aaliyah Boston be the hub. That's what they want. They don't want the ball in Caitlin Clark's hands. They don't want it in her hands. They want to take the ball out of her hands. So it's going to be a battle, man. I really don't know. It's going to be a tough, tough game. Would it shock me if the Valkyries won? No, not at all. Would it shock me if the Fever won? Maybe more so than if the Valkyries won. I did expect the Valkyries to win in Indiana. I do expect them to win tonight. Realistically, I know I mean, they're 4-2 as well. They have a solid team. Their losses were to the Sky and to the Fever. Um, defensively, I don't expect them to be as bad. And they were good in the first half. I just thought they got tired. Realistically, in the second half, I thought they got tired. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I mean, got in there at 4 o'clock in the morning, and the first half they looked really good, and the second half they looked really bad. Caitlin Clark, she's the key to the game. I mean, we could talk about all the semantics of all the other players. Caitlin Clark's the key to the game. If Caitlin Clark goes off, they win. If she doesn't, they struggle. They'll struggle. So now, goes off means if she puts up 25 to 30. If she's in that 20 to 25 range or average, then it could be a fight. It all depends on how the buckets come. They need something like Aaliyah Boston. They need Aaliyah Boston to produce in the paint. They need Kelsey Mitchell to give them some buckets. I mean, they need players to step up. This is a tough team. There's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a dog fight. Blood sport, baby. It's blood sport, man. And it's blood sport too. Then the difference is the Valkyries had a game in between, whereas the Fever are playing the same team twice in a row. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. Make sure you're up there in Ben Daniels' venue. We will try to do a post game after at 12:30 at night. Yeah, not too fond of it, but I will do it for y'all because I want to do my recap and all that good stuff. So, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments on this game. What do you think of this game? Who do you think will win? What do you think the score will be? I'm gonna go on the limb right here. I'd like to be wrong, but I'm gonna go Valkyries 82, Indiana 75. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. And I still think Caitlin Clark will get hers, but I have more concerns about the rest of her teammates. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave your comments. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.